Hey, how are you, everybody? Welcome to Colombian Tours. Here we are from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia, and we are from what was once known as Café del Mar. Let me get you with my other camera over here, and welcome here to what was known before as Café del Mar. Is now known as Baluarte de la Gente. And we're waiting for the sunset. Let me show you fast, real fast. Here in Cartagena de Indias, there in the distance you see Boca Grande. You see Boca Grande. There, over there is the island of Tierra Bomba. There's the Boca Grande, the big mouth. Remember, the Bay of Cartagena has two entrances. The Boca Grande over there and the Boca Chica. This entrance was closed by the Spanish only to permit the entrance by the navigational channel of Boca Chica. Welcome here to Colombian Tours. People is having fun, waiting everybody for the sunset to come. Here in Colombian Tours, welcome to Cartagena de Indias. Welcome to our show today. Welcome and hope you're having a great time right here. So let me check on. We're gonna go to check on for the sunset right here in Cartagena de Indias, and we will be talking to the people as soon as we get something over here. We're watching there the sunset, and let the people get connected right here with us. We're right here from Cartagena de Indias. This is Colombian Tours. Great time, and right now the sunbreak in China. Está amaneciendo en China, ¿sí o no?
Sí.
¿Sí o no?
Debería.
Sí.
13 horas, sí, debería estar.
Sí, está amaneciendo en China.
Le sacamos una foto chica. Todas las fotos que ustedes quieran y yo solo todos los 5 minutos. Le hago varias fotos.
Yo quiero ir a conocer ahí.
Qué pena, apoyada, la verdad. Tengo Neki. Vente, mueve.
Here we are from Baluarte de la Gente here in Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Welcome to our show. We are live today here from the Baluarte de la Gente from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. It's a pleasure being with you guys all across the country, all around the world. Look at the sunset. Right now is sunbreak in China, and we're having a sunset over here in Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Look at there. There you have the sunset. And the people is starting to get over here just to get how the sun sets down. We got some clouds all around. We didn't have the best of the best sunsets, but here we are, right here from Cartagena de Indias. Nice to hear about you. Nice to get you connected. Nice to know that you are around here. And we are right now checking out horizontal this emission from here from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. As we keep on moving, look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sunset over here in Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. People is getting connected. People is right now getting with us over here from this beautiful location right here in Cartagena de Indias, Colombia.
Video con el mejor recuerdo de Cartagena.
el mejor recuerdo de Cartagena. Súper baratito. Hola, hola. Ven, grábate un
Yo a los dos le doy el precio.
recuerdo de Cartagena. Haz la sensación de la vida. Súper baratito. Hola, hola. Ven, grábate un video.
We have very nice weather today from here, from Cartagena de Indias, and we are walking here outside of the walls of Cartagena. The temperature is perfect right now. There's an incredible breeze that is happening over here, and you're watching there in the distance Boca Grande. That's the modern city, and welcome to Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. This is Colombian Tours right here from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Here we are, one of the strongholds of the city, the stronghold of Santo Domingo right there. You can see it. It's known as the Baluarte de la Gente. It was known before as Café del Mar. Well, before was the stronghold, the Baluarte de Santo Domingo. One of the most impressive defensive structures and strongholds of the walls of Cartagena de Indias that were started to build in 1586 after the pirate attack by Francis Drake, the English pirate that attacked Cartagena de Indias. Because of that attack to Cartagena de Indias, they decided, the Spanish conquistadores that were settled in those times here in Cartagena, decided to build the walls of the city to protect the richness of the Nueva Granada, of the Viceroyalty, el Virreinato de la Nueva Granada. So they built these walls because there was, if you want to compare it, you can say this was like the Fort Knox for the Spanish Empire. So they had to save all that gold, all that richness, all that silver that came from El Peru. You know, there have been some news about some treasures that are down there in the sea, back in the distance to over that place, back in the distance over there to the sea. They're talking about more than $300 billion in a wreck called the San Jose, the Galeon San Jose, that it was brought down like around 1780, some 32. Well, the thing is that the Spanish needed a lot of the money and of the gold that was collected over here in Cartagena, because they had just had a big war, like they were like fighting the French, and they were having many battles over there in what is today Spain, and they needed the money badly because they wanted to defeat the British. They had had all the fights or the battles with the British Armada, so then they decided to embark all this gold in the San Jose, the Galeon San Jose. And the British were waiting for that Galeon San Jose. I then sank them. But the Colombian Navy just found a few years ago where the wreckage is. And it's billions and billions of dollars. They started recovering some of the wreckage from the depthness of the sea. And it is incredible why they have just found, discovered under the waters of that sea that you see in front of you. Here we are from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. This is Colombian Tours. It's a pleasure being with you guys. It's a pleasure being on the air from this beautiful city of the Colombian Caribbean. You have to come over here to Cartagena de Indias, Colombia, and enjoy this wonderful sensation of walk by the walls of Cartagena is one of the things you have to do when you come over here, like what we are going to do right now. By the walls of Cartagena de Indias. Look at this. These are the murallas of Cartagena, the walls of Cartagena. Right there in the distance you can see Boca Grande. Let's see how I am for interviews today. I don't know how I am for interviews today. You know, some days I am very exotic. I go for all the interviews. Some days I just want to let people go, let people pass. Depends how I'm feeling. You know how it is. But at any moment, the monster awakens. Welcome from Cartagena de Indias. This is Colombian Tours. Come on, if you like our show, you can give us a like. And also, you can share this emission. And if you're watching it later, it was Earth. Come on, you just tell us how you feel it, how you see it. This POV directly here from Cartagena de Indias. We're live today from the walls of Cartagena. It's a pleasure being your tour guide here in Cartagena, Colombia. Remember, we are professional tour guides here in Cartagena de Indias, Colombia, and all across the country. So you can book our private tours and just have some good things to know about what you can see, what you can feel, how you can walk by Cartagena de Indias and watch incredible scenes like this. This is what the tourists do when they come over here to Cartagena. This is one of the things. You come here to the walls of Cartagena just to watch the sunset. Sunset from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. From Cartagena de Indias, Colombia, this is Colombian Tours. Thanks for booking our private tours. Thanks for watching and thanks for giving us all the love you have to give us here in Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. From Cartagena de Indias, Colombia, you can do walking tours like the one we are doing right now. Just enjoying, relaxing, having a wonderful time. This is one of the things you have to do when you come to Cartagena. Walk by the walls of the city. Live from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia.
Vamos a mí la bonita con arequipe.
Hey, hello. Hola, Steffi. How are you? Like a little bit soft today, but here we have some content today. We're live. This is Colombian Tours right here from Cartagena de Indias. It is a beautiful city, Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. The Christmas is just arriving over here. Walking by the walls of the city of Cartagena de Indias, this is Colombian Tours. You're enjoying a POV up here, the walls of Cartagena de Indias. So maybe you're thinking of maybe traveling to Cartagena. Look, this is the ambience, this is what you're going to see. We're here right in the walled city, okay? This is a very safe area of Cartagena, and also there's Boca Grande in the distance, also a very safe area of Cartagena. You have no problems like staying here or staying in Gethsemane. The thing is that you have to be wise, no? You don't have to be like naive, and if you don't look for trouble, you're not going to find trouble. If you're going to look for trouble, hey, you might find trouble. I try not to do it. Nice weather, people. Here we are live from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Nice to have you here all around. From Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. We're live right now. Look at this beautiful view here. Look at this. There is the cupola back in the distance of St. Peter, San Pedro Claver. And this is the Santa Teresa. This is a hotel right now. The Santa Teresa Charleston Hotel. Prime hotel in Cartagena. Hey Carlos, how are you? Hey, how are you, Stepsnía? Everybody that is around here and checking out this beautiful, wonderful, beautiful city that we have here, Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Let me see, look at this beautiful picture. She's very happy because she's in Cartagena. ¿Está contenta mi señora? ¿Cómo le ha ido? ¿Puedo hablar con usted? ¿Cómo le ha ido? ¿Bien?
Sí, señor.
¿Cómo está?
Bien.
¿Contenta?
Bien.
¿Había venido a Cartagena?
No, la primera vez.
First time in Cartagena. ¿Y de dónde vienen? Where do you come from?
De acá a Bogotá.
De Bogotá. They come from Bogotá. So, muy feliz en Cartagena.
Sí, señor.
¿Ya entró al mar?
Ya.
Y rico. ¿Arroz con coco
Muy
ya
bonito.
chuleado también? ¿Todavía arroz con coco no lo hemos chuleado? Bueno, pidas arroz con coco y lo chulea. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Bien?
¿Cómo está? Bien.
¿De
sí,
Bogotá
señor.
viene con
Sí,
la mamá?
señor. Sí,
Ah, bueno, qué delicia. ¿Cómo la están pasando?
súper bien.
¿Cuántos días llevan acá?
3.
3 días, ok, chévere. Síganla pasándola bien.
Muchísimas gracias. Dios lo bendiga.
Dios les bendiga a ustedes. They come from Bogotá and they're just having fun. Señora, que le vaya bien. There they go. They come from Bogotá, Colombia. Where do you come from? Señora, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Podemos hablar? Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, bien, gracias.
¿De dónde vienen?
De Medellín.
De Medellín. ¿Cómo se han sentido acá en Cartagena?
Súper bien.
Okay, they come from Medellín. ¿Puedo tomar a los niños?
Sí, señor.
Okay, she comes with the 2 babies that they come here from Medellín. Ah, and yeah, she's they are beauty y la están pasando muy bien acá en Cartagena.
Delicioso, sí, señor.
Okay, invita a la gente a que venga por acá.
Bienvenidos a Cartagena, es un parche imperdible con toda la familia.
Y que viva Colombia.
Y que viva Colombia, lo mejor. mejor.
You know that. That is Viva Colombia, and you know Colombia is the best thing. It's a famous parche with all the familia. Let me explain to you what is parche in Colombia. Parche is like the hang-on place, like where you hang on with the people. Let me check the microphone, please. Give me some time. Okay. Linda foto acá. O sea, linda foto para... Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Podemos hablar? Hola, ¿de dónde eres?
Soy de acá de Cartagena.
De acá de Cartagena.
Sí,
linda
señor.
¿Y para qué es la foto? ¿Para las redes?
Para las redes, sí señor.
¿Y qué
para
redes
las
sociales tienes?
Facebook, Instagram.
¿Y cuál es la red en que mejor te va?
En Instagram.
¿Y en Instagram? ¿Y cuál es tu Instagram?
La verdad es que no me acuerdo cómo es la... Eso sí no me lo sé.
Eso sí no me lo sé.
Ponle planning.
Ponle planning. ¿Y tú también, tú eres la community manager?
No, yo no soy de acá.
¿Tú no eres, de dónde eres tú?
De Santa Catalina.
Santa Catalina, pero cerquita.
Más o menos.
Más o menos, más o menos. Bueno, pásenla bien.
Gracias.
Gente que viene acá a Cartagena, all the people here in Cartagena, the Indians. And then I'm showing you how the people, you know, the locals, they also come here to the walls of Cartagena just to have fun, just to enjoy, just to check on. This is one of the best parts of the city. This is the San Francisco Javier stronghold in one of the bars here of the city of Cartagena de Indias. You have to come here to the walled city of Cartagena. Look in the distance there, you have St. Peter Claver. And that is the Santa Teresa Charleston, the Hotel Santa Teresa Charleston. You can see it right there. You know, before it was a convent, and then a hospital, and then a madhouse. You know, it was even a madhouse. And also it was a home for the security, for the police of Colombia, for the security police of Colombia. That is the Hotel Santa Teresa Charleston, right here in Cartagena de Indias. People is enjoying, we are enjoying, you're having a great time. Let me walk you by Cartagena de Indias. Here in ColombianTours, I know you're having a great time. I know you're enjoying, and you're just passing a good time all across. You know, Cartagena is a short excursion place. Also, if you come in short excursions, you have no problem being over here in Cartagena. And also, if you come in short excursion for the cruise ships, this is one of the most important ports of the Caribbean for cruise ships. So many cruise ships come over here. The season is just starting. Like the season is going to be starting like in December the 15th. Around December the 15th, it's going to be high season till January the 15th. So take note of that, so you can know when you're going to find the hotels a little bit expensive. That will be on the high season that goes from December the 15th to January the 15th. After that, you get good prices. You know what? And it's one of the best times to come to Colombia. Like after January 15th, man, you get very good prices everywhere around. And the people is like finishing the high season, so they just want to make people enjoy them after having a good season. Walking here by the streets of Cartagena is a pleasure for us being with you. Remember, we're official certified tour guides over here in Colombia. You can book our private tours all around Colombia, here in Cartagena de Indias and all across Colombia. So book our private tours. If you want to have more information about it, you can write us to showtourlivemedia@gmail.com. Remember, that is showtourlivemedia@gmail.com. Say it again, showtourlivemedia@gmail.com. From Cartagena de Indias, Colombia, from my country, This is Colombian Tours. Nice being with you. There you have it. We want to have the information about our Gmail. You have it over there at the message center. Thanks to Stepsnía that put on showtourlivemedia@gmail.com. This is a new boutique over here called, look, Stepsnía, a new boutique called Stepsnía. You can come here. You just say you're Stepsnía, maybe they give you a discount. I don't know. What do you think about it? New boutique right here in Wall City in Cartagena de Indias. I didn't know that, this one. I know they have Silvia Cherasi right there in the corner. And I know they have this Nativa that they have like Antuche, like this is like swimsuits. They say Colombian, I don't know that, but women say Colombian swimsuits. Swimsuits are some of the best in the world. That's what they say. Hey, I know it's dark. I don't know why the lights haven't just come out. I don't know, there's no light around. What's going on? A little bit dark. What's going on? This is Colombian Tours. Let me check what goes on ahead of us. I just don't know what's happening in this moment. Something that might be happening because there are no lights here. But there's some lights in the distance. You see that? This is La Calle San Juan. Because by my right side, this was this convent of San Juan that then turned to be the Hospital of San Juan. And right now it is the Museo Naval, the Naval Museum. The Navy Museum, a good museum you have to see over here in Cartagena. Recommended for you guys. The Naval Museum of Cartagena de Indias. We have light, guys. The energy has come back. Okay, here we are walking by Cartagena de Indias. Beautiful cities all around. Let me use this light just to say hi to you. Hi to you everywhere around. Nice to have you here. This is Colombian Tours. And for us, it's just a blessing to be with you right here from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Come on, give us the subscription. You can like it also, and you can share it. Come on, you know, you can help us a lot by doing that. Also, I can tell you, we will be having more information and more ways to show you Colombia. Soon we're going to be live in a new kind of emissions we're going to have right here starting in Cartagena de Indias, but we're going to go all across Colombia. So be ready everywhere in more than 1,000 municipios. I don't know how to translate municipios. It's like counties, okay? So we're going to be more than 1,000 municipios of Colombia, so be ready to check it out. Be ready to be with us. Be ready to just enjoy Colombia to the maximum here in Colombian Tours. Nice to have you here. This is one of the things you can get over here. You can get fine cigars. Okay? You can get fine cigars. This is a place for fine cigars. You know, sometimes they sell to you, they offer to you Cuban cigars that are not really Cuban cigars. So you got to be aware to what you buy in the Cuban cigars. Look, crepes and waffles. If you want good ice cream, you have to come here. Crepes and waffles. Remember, my recommendations are good. Nobody's paying me to say that, but I have invested a lot of money in these crepes and waffles in the ice creams, and I can tell you, it's good money, good invested money. Well, a little bit like Gordo. Yeah, let me tell you. You see this, El Corral? You're gonna say they're paying me, but El Corral, you know, McDonald's is not number one in Colombia. El Corral is number one in Colombia. El Corral, okay? So if you want to have some new flavor, a new experience in hamburgers, well, you come here to El Corral, come here to Colombia, and you just give a taste to the hamburgers of El Corral, okay, guys? I can tell you, they're very, 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 very good. I don't know what's happening with the lights. There's some kind of show here. Man, I don't know. I'm just gonna be curious to see what's going on. But I have no light at all. Let me see what goes on, what's going on around here. I don't know. There's a kind of a cocktail here. A kind of a VIP people. Look at that. Wow. And here. And there's another event over here.
Hicieron posible este espacio. Hoy demostramos que la unión transforma. Un aplauso para todos nosotros, por favor. Y gracias por asistir.
Okay, they're checking out the people from here.
Muchísimas gracias, que tengan una feliz noche.
Goodbye, they're saying goodbye to everybody.
Gracias por su presencia.
I wanted to show you the Church of San Pedro Claver, la iglesia de San Pedro Claver. Saint Peter Claver, you see him right there in the middle.
Bienestar familiar.
The statue of Saint Peter Claver. He did the extra mile. He was
agradecerles a todos y a cada uno de ustedes. Agradezco a las instituciones presentes
incredible, like,
por favor. Agradecemos a esta
sometimes
gran
people ask me why he was a saint, and he did.
Un aplauso para esta mujer, para esta presencia.
He did the extra mile, and
gracias por tu presencia, Dana, y seguimos contando contigo.
A good energy.
Gracias a todas las personas que nos acompañaron para levantar la voz y decimos no más violencia contra la mujer. Gracias a los caballeros que levantaron su voz uniéndose a esta causa. Seguimos unidos en esta lucha y que tengan un excelente regreso a sus hogares.
Okay, there they were talking about that. This is the statue of St. Peter Claver. You can see him here. And they're trying to say thank you, and I'm trying to say just to see a lot of noise by there.
De estas violencias y fortalecer los derechos de la mujer. Gracias a todas las personas que nos han acompañado y esperamos.
Totally live here. This is POV, ladies and gentlemen, right here from the Plaza of San Pedro Claver, St. Peter Claver. And here we are, and I think she said bye. Finally, she was saying, se estaba despidiendo más que el hermanos Gasca. Entonces, ¿qué, Tangerín? Señora, esa estaba despidiendo más que los hermanos Gascas, ¿sí o no? That's a Colombian joke. That's a bad Colombian joke. I'm going to translate it to you because I can't let you without translating the bad Colombian joke I just was telling. They say when you say goodbye a long time, you know, they say in Colombia that you're saying more goodbye than the Hermanos Gasca Circus, because the Hermanos Gasca Circus, that is a circus that goes all around Colombia. Sometimes the Hermanos Gasca Circus say, for the last days, and they have a radio ad that is say, no me digan que no les avisamos. Don't tell me that we didn't tell you. And that is a very Colombian thing. Yeah, you're not going to understand it to me. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. Maybe you understand it to me. Stepsnía, I know. I just want to, let me see if I can talk to you. Hello, how are you? Can we say hi?
Yes.
How are you, sir? How are you? Where you come from?
I'm coming from Switzerland.
From Switzerland. Lady, how are you, ma'am?
Fine, thank you very much.
And how have you been feeling over here in Cartagena de Indias?
Very good, thank you.
This is your first city in Colombia, or you
No, we have been to Bogota, Salento, Santa Marta, so we're going home actually today.
Oh, you're going home today?
Yes.
Okay, and what was your impression in Colombia? What is your lasting impression?
Very various and very friendly people.
Very diverse. Did you like the diversity?
Yes, and the nature as well. Yeah.
And what do you think about changing temperature, changing climate in like one instant?
Well,
like going from hot to cold.
It's different, yeah, it's becoming different. So when we go home, it's we have snow.
I know.
So
okay, what fruit do you have in your mind you're going to remember like in your trip, or what food would you like to have in Switzerland when you go back?
I know, arepa. It's my favorite.
Okay, you can get arepa over there.
No,
Yeah, you can.
I try to do it by myself then.
You will try. You will buy the masa, the dough is easily, and you can buy it over there or by Amazon. You can buy it, and maybe you have
I like patacones.
The patacones. Okay, that is a little bit more difficult to get green plantains in Europe. Guys, enjoy. Thanks for coming to Colombia.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Okay, thank you. Colombian Tours, you can check my channel on YouTube. We are live right now, but you can check it on YouTube, the interview. Thank you very much. Bye. You know, people that is coming from all around here to Colombia is great. They're coming from Switzerland. Many days traveling around Colombia. This is Colombian Tours, and you got to come over here. This is a great place to come, a great city to enjoy, you know, we are great people, we are very nice, and we just try to help you out. You take the best decisions when you come over here to Colombia. So if you want to design a private tour by Colombia, we can design it for you. So you take all the hassle of you, like what to do and what not to do when you come to Colombia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is La Plaza de la Aduana, the Customs Plaza, Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. The mayor's office of the city of Cartagena is right here. This is the mayor's office. But before it was the Casa de la Real Contaduría, the Royal Accounting House, and meaning the house of the money of the king, you know? That is where they counted the money of the king. Plaza de la Aduana here in Cartagena de Indias. Beautiful plaza. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Beautiful plaza over here in Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Look at this wonderful, wonderful, sensational, beautiful place. What are they doing here? They were doing something of a show or something they had over here. Maybe they have something, I think they're picking up. Maybe they had something today. They're the people of the movies. There's always a movie set here in Cartagena, or a novela, or a movie set. There's always crews hanging on around here in Cartagena. You can see a crew here, a crew there, every time you come here to Cartagena. That's very good. That's very good. Maybe we hit a big act when we come over here. Maybe you hit a big star, maybe. Maybe they're doing something. What are they doing there? You know, this is La Puerta de la Aduana, the customs door. And by this door, the things used to come in here, to come into Colombia, or to come into what was in those times La Nueva Granada. There's the director. He's checking out how did everything go. And they're working. We're not just going to bother them because they're in their thing and we are in our thing. But I think they're expecting a star to come out. Something like that. Somebody is out there. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God, I think they have it all. They have it ready. The enslaved people, like some actors that were representing enslaved people, it looks like that. And the director is very happy because it looks like everything did well. Okay. Here we are from Cartagena de Indias, where many things happen. Plaza de la Aduana, here in Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Hold me a second. We are live right now. I'm just moving a little bit, so please bear with us. We'll be with you right now. There we are, right here from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Nice to have you here. Nice to have all these colors. We're live right here from La Plaza de la Aduana, and we are about to enter. We are about to enter La Plaza de los Coches, ladies and gentlemen. The Carriages Plaza. There's a big event coming to Cartagena de Indias. I think there's the triathlon or something like that. It's coming to Cartagena de Indias. And I don't know, there's a big convention going around. We're entering here the Plaza de los Coches. Here we are from La Plaza de los Coches, and they have something over there by, I don't know, they have a big cocktail up there, right there at one of the strongholds. That stronghold is very difficult to get in, incredible. Look at the Plaza de los Coches, ladies and gentlemen. We are totally live right now. Right here from Cartagena de India, look at it. This is POV, guys. Point of view. Right here from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Give me your likes. La Torre del Reloj, look at that. The entrance to the city since 1631. And look at the ambience over here. La Plaza de los Coches, ladies and gentlemen, in Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Nice to have you here. Right here in Cartagena de Indias, Colombia, we're by the Plaza de los Coches, and we're about to get out over here.
Adiós.
That's the clock tower. Right here from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia, La Torre del Reloj from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. This is ColombianTours, showing you live from Cartagena, POV. Give me your likes. This is the entrance to the city since 1631, when the walls of Cartagena were finally closed. There was a bridge right here. That is why it's called La Boca del Puente, the mouth of the bridge. The bridge will collapse up or down at 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. and it will close the door into the walled city of Cartagena de Indias. That tower was finally made in the late 1800s. There was many added additionals at the first original one. That was this one. Let me show you where. You see this cordon over here? That was the first one, the original one. Then it came an adding over here. This is added, and then they did this adding. You see this one, and then at the late 1800s, they did finally the tower here of La Torre del Reloj here in Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. The clock tower, famous, the entrance of the city since 1631. Here we are from Cartagena de Indias. It's a pleasure being with you today. It's a pleasure being live right here from Cartagena and looking where to. Right here from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Nice to see you. Nice to being with you. And nice checking on what's going on in this beautiful city of the Colombian Caribbean. If you want to come to Cartagena de Indias, Colombia, you can check our private tours. You can write us to showtourlivemedia@gmail.com. La Torre del Reloj, Cartagena de Indias, Colombia, live. IRL live. Let's stay here a while. Thank you. Gracias, hermano. Right here from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. I don't know why I'm looking red. I don't know. I am okay there? I don't know. That camera is moving a lot, so I just want to be like sure we're okay right there. Very nice to see you. Very nice to talk to you. And very nice being here with you all across the world. You can tell me where you are from. Right now we are from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. This is ColombianTours, and we are just enjoying a great time over here in this beautiful city of the Colombian Caribbean. If you want to come to the Colombian Caribbean, you can leave us a message to showtourlivemedia@gmail.com, and we will be just happy to say hi, how are you? And if you want to come to Colombia, we can design you a perfect getaway here in Colombia according to your needs, according to what you would like to do and what you would be delighted with. Remember, you can come over here to Cartagena by airplane, like major airlines cover Cartagena de Indias from the United States, from Canada, from Europe, and also from Bogota, which is the major hub, airline hub, not only in Colombia, but also in South America, one of the major hubs of Latin America and in the Americas. And also you can come by cruise ship, you can come by the ships, the cruise ships that arrive here to Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Right here from the clock tower, incredibly a little bit of wind, but here we are checking out how is it going in Cartagena de Indias and how is it going all across the city, so you can have and take a decision to come over here and to enjoy this beautiful, wonderful, sensational, magical, mystical, adorable city, port city in the Colombian Caribbean. Great to have you here. Good wind is flowing. The delicious winds are blowing, so that's very good because the temperature, the weather gets incredibly good. Right now we're in the 70s. Everybody's like enjoying a great time. Everybody like walking, like they having a street food. You can have here the arepas. From here, from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia, the clock tower, La Torre del Reloj. Great to be with you. There's a convention center of the city of Cartagena, the Cartagena de Indias Convention Center. It used to be a stronghold. Right now was also to be the market plaza, the Plaza de Mercado, and since the late 1970s, it's the official convention center of the city, the Cartagena de Indias Convention Center. In the distance, you can see the Camellón de los Mártires, and back there is the new Four Seasons complex that will be coming to town. And they say around December. Let's see how we do it and how things are doing with the Four Seasons that is going to be here in Cartagena de Indias. We're going to go like traveling from here from the walled city of Cartagena de Indias, from La Torre del Reloj. We're going to walk by here so you can check out the walls of Cartagena de Indias, and we can check out everything around here. Great to have you here. This is ColombianTours, IRL live from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Nice to have you here. Thanks for being with us. This is our episode number 2 of this new, totally new season here for ColombianTours. Episode number 2. So we're very happy to be with you. These guys up here, they have a cocktail. They have something very special. The sport people, they have a race on this weekend here in Cartagena. And we are walking like in POV by Cartagena de Indias. Nice being with you. Nice having you around, and nice showing you how beautiful it is. Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. You're coming to Colombia? We can book our private tours, no problem at all. Just come here to Colombia and you book our private tour so you know a little bit more about our beautiful country and enjoy it a lot. And enjoy not only Cartagena, but all across Colombia. By the right, there are the walls of Cartagena de Indias, and that is the mayor's office of the city of Cartagena. And before it was a Casa de la Real Contaduría. the Royal Accounting House. Nice to have you around. Nice to all the people that is connected right now with us. Not too many, but there's people that is connected. That is incredible, and people that are going to be connected afterwards, because this is a tour you have to check it out. That is the convention center right in front of you. What I'm showing you over there is the convention center of the city of Cartagena de Indias. And we are walking at the other side, the caleta de la Bodeguita, the pier of La Bodeguita. That is where you get the embarkations that take you to the Islas del Rosario, the Rosario Islands. It's a must-do experience you have to have here when you're coming over here to Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. This is Colombian Tours from my country, Colombia. Great to have you around. Great being with you. You can't imagine, for us it's such a great time being with you and having the experience of showing you Cartagena de Indias. For us is just sensational to have you with us over here in this beautiful city, Cartagena de Indias, and in our channel. Come on, you can subscribe to our channel. Remember to subscribe and also to share it, and also to give us the likes, and also to keep on watching what you see here in Colombian Tours. Here for all of you, we're gonna have 1 hour today, 60 minutes of emission in our chapter 2 of our new season. We're going horizontal in this season, horizontal in Colombian Tours. Maybe we go one day in vertical. Let's keep on doing on horizontal to see how it feels for the people, and if we have any comments from you people that are watching these shows from here, from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. It's a pleasure for us. It's really a pleasure for us being with you. Let me use these lights. It's for us being with you. Come over here to Cartagena, come over here to Colombia. Let us show you how to have a great time over here, how to enjoy our beautiful country. So come to Colombia. This is Colombian Tours from my country, Colombia. So enjoy our country. If you would like our design you a private tour by Colombia, it will be a pleasure for us. Remember to write us to showtourlivemedia@gmail.com, or here in the channel you can leave us your comments so we can answer you back, and maybe we can design a tour for you that you will never forget because of how happy you will be doing this tour all across Colombia. Welcome to Cartagena. This is Colombian Tours, the production of Stepsnía Meléndez. My name is Néstor Meléndez in that direction. I'm the hosting of this show that we make with a lot of love for all of you guys all around the world. Come to Colombia, to my country. This is Colombian Tours. See you next time. Bye.
Se dice parcerito, estoy aquí haciendo reconocimiento.